Welcome back, everyone. Cheese and dessert go hand in hand, especially when you're making a tasty apple cheddar galette. Joining me now in the kitchen for the sponsored recipe by Cache Valley Creamery is Sally Humenick from Good Dinner Mom. Welcome back.
Thank you, Saray.
Okay, I'm excited about this because you mix savory and sweet together.
Yes. So in this apple galette, which a galette is a free-form pie that's anybody can make. If you're not very successful with pies, galette is your
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Right. It's very rustic.
It is rustic. Yeah. Okay, so how do we get started here, Sally?
Okay, so first with the crust, I use some flour, 2 sticks of Cache Valley Creamery butter, and a little water. And I've mixed this in my food processor until it kind of like comes together to where you can just hold it together, and then you add the cheese in. And what the cheese does, besides adding a nice little savory flavor to the crust, the fat in the cheese helps make the crust really flaky. So that's kind of the secret.
And Sally, the other secret is you're using my favorite cheese. It's from Cache Valley Creamery.
Yes, mine too.
Yeah, and you're using what type?
Sharp cheddar.
And you like it because?
Because you're not using very much, it adds just that little bite that you recognize with the sharp cheddar.
Well, it balances out the sweet, and then you taste that little bite of cheddar. Yum.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the dough, and you say that you have to let it set in the refrigerator for a little bit?
Yes, so after it comes together, you put it together in a disc shape, which is kind of, I've started rolling it out already, but you get the disc shape going, and then you take it out of the fridge and just...
You lightly roll it. You're not like using too much strength there.
You want it all to be the same thickness is the key. And so you just keep rolling it out till it's about 12 inches in diameter.
But here's the thing, you don't have to make it perfect.
No, it doesn't have to be perfectly round. It doesn't have to be round at all. And the edges can be kind of craggy like this. Obviously, you're going to roll it out to where it's bigger. But once you get that done, then you make your filling. And I have some Honeycrisp apples.
Oh, my favorite apples. My family loves that so much. So you have about 3 apples sliced.
Yes, 3 apples sliced. And I've added some brown sugar and granulated sugar, and of course cinnamon and nutmeg, and a little bit of cornstarch, which just kind of helps everything stay together so that the filling isn't too thin.
And there's no water that you've added?
No, no water. As I've stirred the ingredients with the apples, the natural juices from the apples gets released, and it's already, as you can see, kind of moist.
Yeah, okay, so then you dump that in.
Yes.
Okay, I'll help you there.
Thank you.
So 3 apples, and in fact, with this dough, you could probably make a couple of these.
Yes, in fact, the recipe on my site makes 2 discs of the dough, and so you can make 2 galettes or save 1 for later.
Yes, I like that idea.
Yeah.
And this is so great that you can take it to a family get-together, a party, or even your own.
Yes. Oh, it comes together so quickly. As I'm folding up the edges here, see how you're not really even trying to make it pretty. In fact, the more
imperfect it is,
the better it is. Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of apples right here. Yum.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then you add some extra pats of butter, because why not?
Yes.
It just adds more flavor and helps it shine.
I like that. And then you have some egg wash here.
Yes, that helps the crust to be shiny.
Okay, and then you're topping it off with something yum.
This is some raw sugar that you're going to add. Obviously, this would look much prettier if my galette were bigger, but...
Yeah, no, but this is great.
Yeah.
This is so pretty, actually.
And then it just goes in the oven.
For how long?
About 35 to 40 minutes. And then when it comes out, it's ready to go.
Okay, do you top this with something?
So you can obviously top it with ice cream or whipped cream. But in my family, we just use a little bit of regular cream. Poured over like that. It
is
just
this
adds
my
to
piece
the
right here,
That's
Sally?
yours.
Okay,
That's for you.
I have to take a bite with the cream. It's crispy, flaky, and delicious. Okay, tell us where we can find all of your recipes.
GoodDinnerMom.com, and I'm on Instagram and Facebook as well.
That crust, though, you have to use Cache Valley Creamery cheese, and you can find all of that information on our screen, and also a locator of any grocery store to buy those products.
Right, yes.
Okay, Sally, thank you so much. We'll have the recipe on our website.
Great. Thanks, Ray.
All right, thanks again to Cache Valley Creamery for the sponsored recipe.